And the battle to build a so-called granny unit in the backyard of a Millbrae home is heating up.
Yeah, the homeowners say the city manager, who just happens to be their neighbor, improperly used his position to shut down the construction project.
Devin Fehely breaks it all down for us.
We are unquestionably in the middle of a housing crisis, the answer to which is more housing. And state lawmakers have eased restrictions allowing existing homeowners to build secondary units on their property. A Millbrae couple behind me was planning to do just that until their neighbor stopped the project, a neighbor who also happens to be the city manager. Lisa Timpano started planning her so-called granny unit for her mom shortly after her father's death from cancer last October. Construction began in late April, only to be halted roughly a month later after a complaint from a neighbor who she would later learn was none other than the city manager, Tom Williams.
The fact that he is involved makes me feel so helpless because I cannot get anyone to listen to me.
The Timpanos shared a series of emails with KPIX 5 in which the city manager ordered the building inspector to issue a stop work order and then instructs him to investigate construction issues.
I feel it is so unfair that he used his platform as the city manager to send an email to a subordinate who I would imagine does not feel the power to tell him no.
According to Millbrae's Mayor Ann Oliva, the city council told Williams just last week to have no further involvement in the case. That also included speaking to us on the record. City Manager Williams did allow us to record this view of the project from his upstairs bedroom window. The only on-the-record comment the mayor would make about the case was to say that the, quote, homeowner is in violation of the permit. The city's building inspector says it appears that a crawl and storage space under the unit is about a foot too tall. The Timpanos say that's not true, and the only reason their project is in the crosshairs of City Hall is because who their neighbor is.
I truly believe there is no way this would have ever happened if he was not the city manager. I 100% believe that with all my heart.
Here's the one thing that everyone can agree upon. This project currently is stuck. How it comes unstuck is what no one seems to know. In Millbrae, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.